Good afternoon. Welcome to our Kids Online Cooking Club here from the beautiful Priest River Library in Priest River, Idaho. My name's Krista, and this is a cooking video series that we've been doing for a little over a year now, and it's for kids of all ages, from little ones up to bigger ones, bigger than me, older than me. We just hope everybody has fun with it. And so the theme that I've been kind of working on right now, mostly because it's really getting hot outside, is anything that's like frozen, cold, summer, doesn't involve a lot of cooking, that kind of thing. So the last few weeks we've done yogurt pops and other frozen treats like that. I'm going to do a variation today, which is one that I found. It's called Confetti. What's it called again? Confetti yogurt bites. It's kind of like, you know, a bigger version of a Dippin' Dot, I suppose. But all it involves is yogurt and sprinkles or fruit, whatever. You can use any flavor of yogurt you want. I'm doing this for the first time, so we're just gonna kind of get started. So if you do want to follow along with us, go ahead, pause your camera, go wash your hands, get your ingredients together, and I'll be here. So there you go, there was your camera pause, that's it. So we are going to make confetti yogurt bites. I have a pan here that I put some parchment paper on. You can use wax paper if that's what you have. It's got to be able to fit in your freezer, so don't get too big if you don't have a really big freezer. This is yogurt that I brought from home. This is just a honey flavored yogurt. It happens to be my favorite yogurt, for those of you who've been following along. And this is just a Ziploc sandwich bag. So some of you have seen this before probably, where you take frosting. Usually it's frosting or something like that. Or even, we did a series, one of our videos was deviled eggs. Tasty yogurt. One of our series was deviled eggs, where I put the egg, mashed up eggs, yolks, in a bag like this and did the same trick with it. So we are going to shake this down to one of the corners, like that. Seal the bag so it doesn't come mushing back out at you. Okay. Now I'm kind of squeezing this a little bit so it gets down to the corner, and you can see it's down in the point, and I'm going to take a pair of scissors and just cut that little point off. Now, hope you guys will be able to see this, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to make like a blurb. I think that's a technical term, blurb. I'm going to make a blurb on the paper here, just like this. So it's just a blurb. We're going to make several blurbs. And we'll fill this up. It just, you're going to push down and up, and it kind of looks, it'll end up kind of looking like a fat chocolate chip made out of yogurt. Chocolate chip shape. The idea here is that when you do this, you are then going to take it, and a little goes a long way apparently. This is interesting. I'm making quite a bit of these. I didn't think it was going to go quite this far. And I only used maybe a cup of yogurt. So, I guess we'll stop there, and I'll just have the rest of the yogurt for a snack. So the instructions also say you can put sprinkles on it. I'm also going to do, because I still have some blueberries left over at home, I'm just going to put a blueberry in the middle of these, because blueberries freeze really well. So some of these are going to have blueberries, and then I'm going to do some with sprinkles, which kind of look cool. So we'll see if, I think this is going to be neat. Excuse me. All right, I'm going to finish decorating the rest of these so that you guys don't have to hang out and watch me do that. And then I'm going to pop them in the freezer. It's probably going to be later today before I take them out. So I'm guessing it's going to probably take 3 or maybe 4 hours for them to really solidly freeze. So I'm going to put them in the freezer, and when they come out of the freezer, I will be back to show you what the results are and see if they turned out okay. So We'll see you soon. Stick with us. Bye. Hey everyone, I'm back. So this is a really cool experiment that we did. It's been about 2 hours since I put these in the freezer, and you guys can see, check this out. I can even hold them up like this because they're frozen and they're stuck on there. So let's see, we're gonna peel them off and they make a clunk sound. They're frozen. So, pretty cool. These are, confetti yogurt bites. They're sort of like, it's supposed to be kind of like related to Dippin' Dots a little bit, but I think they're really cool. I'm gonna try one. This is neat. I really like this. The way they showed it in one of the pictures is like a little parfait cup with a little stem on the bottom of it, and just loaded up with all these pretty yogurt drops and things so that you can, serve them up for a party. I wouldn't let them sit out too long on the counter or anything because they'll just turn back to regular yogurt. But these are nice and frozen right now, and I think this is really cool. So, hope you enjoyed this frozen treat. It's perfect weather for it. We're a little bit off in terms of when this video gets made versus when it gets published and that kind of thing, but it's really hot. So stay cool, stay hydrated, eat healthy, and have something cool like this to eat. So, hope you guys have a great week, and stay tuned. We'll see you next week. Take care.